welcome back to my channel, and welcome to part 2 of the Welcome to the Shepherd sign. Well, today we're just going to make the little circle that goes in the middle, and I hope it's going to be a whole lot easier than the sign. Let me just show you the pieces. These are the wood pieces that I got from Amazon, and there's 12 of them. And they're just about the same size as the letters, so they work out perfectly. And I'm going to be putting a sunflower on this one, the first one. And so I'm going to start by taking you briefly to Cricut Access, and I'll show you how we did the sunflower. And then I will be back and we'll put it together, and I'll show you what it looks like all done. Be back in just a second. Okay, here we are in Design Space. I'm going to get a canvas. It takes a little bit of a time here. Okay, here's the canvas, and once I have the canvas, I'm going to go over to the left-hand column and get a shape. And I'm just showing you that there's a lot more shapes in Design Space or Cricut Access than there used to be. They have included a lot more. But we're actually going to go today for just the plain circle, because that's the shape of the board that I'm using. So let's get a circle. And we're going to make that circle 6 inches because that's the size of the wooden discs that I have. And of course I hit 62 instead of 6, but we'll get it back again. All right, and now I'm going to make it white because that's the color we painted the board. Okay, so now I need to go back over and find an image. I'm going to click on the word images, and I'm going to type in sunflower. There's 605 sunflowers in here. You can see the number at the top. But I'm looking for one that's not too many layers. And I like this one right here. So we'll try this one. We'll select it and add it to the canvas. Very good. Now we're going to set this inside that white circle, and this is just using that circle so we get the right size for our project. It's almost correct, but it needs to be a little smaller. Now I will go up to the top after selecting these two, the circle and the flower, and I will align them. And I will click center horizontally and center vertically, and it will put it directly in the middle of that white circle. Okay, now I'm going over to the right. I'm going to select it again, and then I will go to the right, and up at the top I'm going to click on ungroup, and that separates all the pieces. So I'm going to get rid of this. I don't like that. Then I'm going to get another circle before I go any further. And this circle I'm going to put in the middle and get it so it's the same size as the brown center on that sunflower. That's pretty good. Now I'm going to get rid of the orange section on that sunflower. And you can see the circle I made in there. I'm going to select that and the big brown disc. And I'm going over to the right bottom layer and I'm going to click slice. And what that's going to do is slice a hole the size of that circle in that piece of brown. And there you go. So that's the circle I had there. We get rid of that. And there's the piece I cut out. I cut out the center. We'll keep that. And we'll get rid of this other brown piece. Now I'm going to put the orange back in the middle. And I'm going to put the circle, or the center, into the sunflower. There you go. So that's the slice feature. And I'm making sure that it's as centered as I can get it. And the next thing I will do is get rid of the white circle because I'm not going to cut that out. So I'll click on, get these out of the way, click on the white circle and get rid of it. There's the two pieces that I'm going to cut out to put on the wood sign. So I'm going to go up to the top right hand corner and I'm going to click the word Make It. And it will take me to my screens that show me what it is that I'm going to be cutting out. And so I'm going to go over to the machine, cut these two pieces out, and I'll meet you back at the desk and we'll put the sign together. Hang in there. I'll be right back. Okay, here we are. I've got my disc here. I painted it white. And here's the sunflower. And here's hoping that this comes off easier than the last one did. Oh, mercy. Get this started here. Here we go. Let me get my little scraper. Oh ho! Oh ho! I think that the problem was that smart vinyl is a heavier vinyl, and I needed a heavier duty transfer tape, maybe. Sorry, I meant to put that on before. This is cute. I like it already. Yeah, they are going to come off, but I just have to burnish it a little more. And when you remove vinyl, doing it in sort of a back and forth pattern makes it a little easier. patience, Donna. You gotta burnish it. Here we go. There you go. How pretty. Now I'm going to put this right back on here because I can use that for the center also. Just use the same paper. Isn't that cute? Look at that. Okay, let's get the center done. Okay, here we are with the brown. Now here's the story. I went to cut out the brown. I didn't have any brown vinyl. So I had to run to the Dollar Tree and I got some of their vinyl. I have never used it. And this was actually called vinyl paper. It's vinyl, very thin. And it has a glitter front on it. So I'm going to give it a try. I can tell you one thing, it wants to wrinkle easily. Well, it may not come off the backing. Now see, I'm going to have that same problem. Fortunately, it's just a little piece, so we can take care of it. Here we go. And I kind of like the idea of the glitter. I was hoping to put some glitter on it. So let's see if we can get this centered well. Oh, looky here. Isn't that pretty? And it does have a little shine to it. A little glittery. Not bad at all. Okay, here's what I'm going to do next. These are the magnets I got. And there's actually 6 pieces. They're 3 strips each. Okay. So I'm going to go put a strip on the sign and then put a strip on the back of this, and I'll see what it looks like. I think I could probably take you over there to show you. Hold on. Okay, I'm going to put a strip right in the middle of the O. And I think I'm going to cut it. Hold on a second. Because I don't want it to cover up the white in case I don't have anything there. Here we go. And now we'll put a strip on the sunflower. And the way we're going to do that is to attach this one to it and then put the sunflower on it. Isn't that cute? I love it. And it will come off. And it will go on. Perfect. I think it's great. And that's just the right size. Oh, it fits perfectly in there. Okay, I'm going to take this out and put it where it's going to go so you can get an idea of how it's going to look. I'll be back in just a minute. There you go. Look at that, huh? I love it. I love it. I think it came out terrific and it was worth the work. And I like the size of the little sign. And it's perfect for August. So, let's see, you'll be watching this a few days before the 1st of August, but I'll probably leave it up. I don't have any other of my fall decorations out yet, and it will be a couple of weeks. But that doesn't have to be fall, that can be anything. So, I'll see you again Sunday. I hope you enjoyed this. Give me a thumbs up and a like. Leave me a comment. And have a great afternoon. Play nice. Play by the rules. Everybody play nice now. Love ya. See you Sunday. Bye-bye.